Maynard's got like 3 at home. Junior Dos Santos is in white, and we are underway.
Oh yeah, we can't say too much here, John, because this could be over quick. Wow, nice leg kick there from Black Beast.
Dos Santos attacking that lead leg of Lewis. His son Bento turns 2 today. No extra pressure though, said Junior Dos Santos.
Lewis just, oh, there's those kicks, man. He's got an underrated kicking game for such a big dude.
Looked like he touched Derrick Lewis with a left hand. Pausing the action due to an inadvertent eye poke. See, and that's what makes him an original. Everything's calculated, right? I'm going to use Herb Dean's shirt to wipe my eye. See, I love it though, man.
Yeah, we'll have the doctor take a look just to take me. Huh? You fine? Okay.
Yeah, the thumb in the eye, yep. I was going to say that first one missed. It looked like it was
watch your fingers.
In the eye,
huh? You understand? No, it wasn't close. I saw the hand out. We just saw it.
Okay, so take a look.
Huh?
It's here.
Keep your hands up.
Wow. Dos Santos getting a little testy in protest there. Our replay clearly showed that the thumb was open.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the moment. And Derrick Lewis is fine, so it is what it is. But Herb's like, no, listen, I just saw him.
Lewis with a heavy kick lands partially to the body.
Man. Lewis showing some
conditioning. Cracking right from Lewis, that back Dos Santos up. Conditioning has been a huge area of focus for Derrick Lewis. And he even says to people who want to knock his cardio, try moving 280 pounds around in a combat sports setting. Nothing easy about it.
It's true. You're that big of a guy. You got a lot of muscle. You got a lot of just weight in general that you're moving around. It's not like you're not going to be as easily light on your feet.
Oh, big right from Sagano. Oh, Lewis counters. Back and forth we go. Both guys landed huge power shots there. Wow.
I love it.
Dos Santos feints.
That's what Dos Santos does so well, is that low jab, and he comes over with that big wild overhand, man. He throws everything into it. Derrick Lewis tries to come back with his own wild haymaker.
Dos Santos is cut just to the right of his right eye. JDS talked a lot about working the Lewis body, landed there. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 1 of a possible 5.
And that's something JDS does anyway. You know, whether he was fighting the Black Beast or some other heavyweight, he attacks the body with that straight right and that left jab.
Dos Santos loads up on the right hand. Dos Santos bit on that Lewis feint.
And I understand why, you know, Dos Santos wouldn't want to go to the leg kicks too early and too often, because you saw what Derrick Lewis is trying to do to counter that. Is that big right hand. Here he goes. Gets him moving backwards, so that's how he's able to land there.
Economical start for Lewis, but certainly more aggressive than we've seen in the past. He goes high with the kick again.
Yeah, it's amazing to me for a guy his size. He gets that left leg up there really fast.
Dos Santos misses with the right and then the left. And that win for Derrick Lewis over Francis Ngannou and the lack of output in that fight remains just this curious outlier in a career. Oh wow, that looked like that might have been to the body. Oh, he faked him. Lewis faked him. No, he maybe not faking. We'll see. Lewis potentially playing some mind games, but both guys have landed significant power shots early. Lewis might be really hurt to the body here. Oh, gotta be careful. Lewis covering up.
No, he's hurt. I don't think that was a game, John. I think he was just...
Derrick Lewis really compromised to the body here. We'll see how Dos Santos can manage risk. 17 seconds to go in round one. We will stay here in between rounds if we get there.
Jeez, I don't know. Seems fine now, but he's still grabbing his gut.
Some openings to the body. And how about the chin on Dos Santos taking that,
that was
power
a big
right
shot,
from
man.
Derrick Lewis. Trevor Whitman, talk to us.
In the corner of Derrick Lewis, they were asking for a finish, that you need to go out there and finish this. So clearly he was hurt. He said something to Perez that something's going on, but he has to go out there and go for a finish, what they're asking for.
I will see how Derrick Lewis holds up here. Early round two. And you got to think at this point the Dos Santos corner understands potentially how compromised the opposition is early on in this one.
I would be attacking that body, whether it was with the jab or that right hand to the body, front kicks to the body. I would stay on it. There he goes with the jab. And that might open things upstairs, John, because if Derrick Lewis is really hurt to the body as bad as he showed in that first round, good leg kick, then he's going to cover it up more than he would normally do. It's just going to open up. Wow.
Looked like maybe a slip from Dos Santos.
He almost ended up on top there for a second.
To what extent can you recover from a body strike like that? I know it's a hard general type question, but how long does that stay with you?
I mean, it depends on where he got hit, right? If that was a liver shot, that could be still hurting and throbbing in him right now. If it's the solar plexus, it feels like death for a little while, and then as soon as you get your breath back, your breath is back, and it shouldn't bother you. Could have been a rib. I mean, it could be a million different things that affected him in there, but he seems to be recovered from it now.
Lewis with a quick level change there, just trying to give Dos Santos something to think about.
Ooh,
big right from Sagano. Oh, Lewis covering up, and a big uppercut there.
Oh, he's rocked on.
Lewis in recovery mode early round two.
He's got to get out of there.
Junior Dos Santos has knocked out the